What are the beautiful things for 2024? There are a lot of them. Let's start with the renewal of hope. Things look pretty dire at times the past 4 years. We saw clear evidence of election issues in 2020. We covered it in detail and were nearly deplatformed over it by YouTube and social media. And yet, the American people saw through all the propaganda and voted MAGA, Make America Great Again, and hope, despite the fake Nazi claims. And it was young Americans, Black Americans, Hispanic Americans that made the difference. Liberty was on the ballot. They said democracy was on the ballot, but that was a shell game to con Americans into voting for Marxism. Good news? They didn't. In 2024, we saw the return of religious liberty. That's a beautiful thing. My friend Coach Kennedy won his case so coaches can pray again, even in public. Can you imagine that? You have a free speech right to pray out to God. And small businesses, they're regaining confidence. That's a beautiful thing. We saw optimism jump in the first Trump term. It then collapsed with COVID and continued that drop during Biden. Well, it's jumped higher again, as shown in the chart from the National Federation of Independent Business, NFIB, which is the representative of small business. Economists call this the Trump effect. And you can see it in the chart. You see the one jump right when he was elected in 2017, and then you see another jump right after he was elected this past year. The next beautiful could come in the form of DOGE, the Department of Government Efficiency. Headed by Elon Musk and Vivek Ramaswamy, this holds huge promise for reforming our government. People have lost control of government, woke nonsense, wasteful spending, government grown much faster than inflation. Look, we're going to have more about the impact of DOGE next week because Elon Musk and Vivek Ramaswamy are tremendous guys and they're going to do a great job. They'll do a beautiful job. Another beautiful will be that we have a country again. If there are no borders, there is no country. More about the impact of a real border on our economy we'll cover next week when we talk about looking forward to 2025. People will be proud of America again, a shining city on a hill if we do not lose heart. Finally, in the beautiful comment, we have many new friends. Over the years, we've built great relationships with amazing people and true leaders like Ben Carson, Alan West, Michelle Bachmann, David Barton, Rick Green, Bill Federer. We deepened those relationships this year, spending time with each of them. They're fabulous people. Beyond that, we met and built new relationships with notables such as Dr. Naomi Wolf. Who'd have thought we'd be friends? She was a liberal icon a decade ago, and now she's a spokesperson for truth. And you know, she's not on our side and everything, but she's a friend, and she's listening, and we're working with her, and we're learning from her. Dr. Peter McCullough, one of the brilliant COVID doctors, Eric Metaxas, G. Edward Griffin. He's the guy that wrote The Creature from Jekyll Island. He was a hero of mine when he first wrote it. I've read it for years, and now I got to meet him and interview him. Lara Logan, John Voight, the actor. I mean, these are tremendous people that we built friendships with. And we've gotten connected to groups like American Jewish Conservatives. And I've had the opportunity to speak in dozens of places across the nation and meet real people, and they are beautiful. The beautiful faces of patriot-loving Americans, the people that are on this program that you watch. I love meeting you when I get out and travel. And we launched a weekly show on American Family Radio. This is terrestrial radio. It's a network with stations in over 200 communities. And the program airs on Saturday mornings at 10 a.m. Central. And I've had some amazing co-hosts, including the amazing Mike Carter and my wonderful wife, Marnie. We've already aired 37 weekly episodes covering important topics from a biblical perspective. You can learn more about this at piratemoneyradio.com.